So my friends, welcome to a new crypto update video. Today we're talking about Avax, or Avalanche, which was also a request, and I personally find it very interesting where we currently stand at this point. We'll take another look back at the past, and of course, what I expect here in the future for price targets. We'll also go through the buy zones, which have changed slightly, and how I would continue to buy here, especially if there's interest from your side. What we have to say goodbye to, and I'll say this again clearly and distinctly, just say goodbye to the fact that you are 10, 20, 30, 40x with such altcoins. Be satisfied with 100 to 200% for now, especially because the altcoin market cap has already reached its highs in contrast to the last bull run. That means we have a higher market cap of the altcoins than in 2021. You are welcome to check it yourself, but it is definitely so. And with that, I don't mean to take away your hope, but simply to give you a little preparation. It's really important to stay grounded and not to get overconfident or to say, yeah, but I absolutely want 10x. Take what you can get, realize your profits after 100%, and that's it. And then keep an eye on how the price develops. And Avax is a great example of that. Before we start, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, feel free to check out the free Telegram talk and signal group if you're interested in updates, news, and signals. Join us there. Link to that is in the video description. And if you're still looking for an exchange where you can trade all of this, or where you can also buy Avax, you can do that at my partner. You can use the exchange links. The link to that is in the video description or the comment section, and also support the channel or me with that. So, a lot of talking. Definitely, we've already had 2 runs here, to be honest. So our bear market buying prices were down here between 10 to, let's say, $14. That means we have an average price of about $12. If we just take the upper edge, we had a peak last year in March with 372%, and during this correction in this buy zone, if we only consider the upper edge, there was another 126%. So let's assume the best case scenario, you could have easily made nearly 500% if you had taken advantage of those entry prices. So nevertheless, you have to take a step back here. We're currently back in this buying zone right down here, between, let's say, $25 to $20. That's buying zone number 1. Buying zone number 2 is between $14.50 and $12.50, and buying zone number 3 is at $9. Up to about $7.50. These are the buying zones, or rather, the CA zones for Avalanche. You also have to consider that Bitcoin is a bit split on whether we're heading back towards 70K. Are these zones down here? I would even say it's a bit more likely. We also have inefficiencies here, which you should definitely pay attention to, especially in this second buy zone, which is between, as I said, $14 and $12.50. You should maybe even look for an entry point. So, as I said, it's just a matter of DCA. Anyone who really wants to get in can do so here. The second one would be down here, this zone. We still have an inefficiency here, a demand zone, which would be very, very good. I think it fits well, nonetheless. I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket either, so definitely not. If we pull the fib level from our low to our high, we can see, okay, we've already gone through the golden pocket, but the 0.786 has held perfectly here. At this $20 mark, that's why it's intentional. Here, I've included the second DCA zone. With that, you should be well prepared for now. And my bull run targets haven't changed, though. I'm expecting a maximum of $94 to $98 here. That means from the current position, it would still be about 400%, or let's say 300%. But now comes the big but. We still have the March high in between. So the strategy still applies here. As soon as we hit 100%, I would take your initial investment out and then let the thing run. If it then makes another 100 or 200%, great, then take your initial investment out again. Just take more profits or whatever. But don't hold on to it until the end, because in the end, you're probably going to get burned, just like, let's say, 90% of people right now who are just waiting and waiting and waiting for the altcoin season and keep slipping further into the red. We don't know if Bitcoin will also go to 70,000 US dollars. Let's just wait and see. But if it happens, then we'll see Avalanche drop significantly lower, and the entire altcoin market will also go down further. Hence, the ECA. Feel free to write your opinion in the comments below, what you think about it, or your general opinion. And other than that, I'd say drop your altcoin requests. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the Telegram group. And I thank you as always for listening. Until then, ciao ciao, and as always, stay crypto.